of Pathfinder 2nd Edition's Age of Ashes campaign, Chapter 1, Hellknight Hill. This is our second part of our presentation, and we left off last time where the party has arrived outside the abandoned keep of Citadel Alterayan, the former Hellknight keep above the town of Breach Hill. We're here to rescue the Bumblebrash goblins, who are sending smoke signals from the ramparts at the top of the keep, and we're here to find out why. Alongside us is the Bumblebrash's ambassador, Warble, and she's maintaining our camp for us while we explore and seek out to rescue her companions. Okay, guys, so we're outside the keep. Looms above us. You can see red smoke coming from the very top battlements of the keep. How do you propose to gain entry?
Jesco, can you share the map again where I had to rejoin?
I can, yes.
And I'll put it in the
There we
background.
are.
I think the plan was to go north and check out the rubble area around.
Yeah, that was
Here.
the plan. I think we should go north and check what is this area.
Okay, do you want to head that way then, and we'll see what we can find.
Anyone?
Yeah.
I'll go and scout. Anyone wants to go with me?
The
will
road will
come.
go with you.
Yeah, I'll let the road go with you.
All right.
Splitting the party already. Okay.
It's just scouting. Want us
I
to
will
roll
leave the
stealth for
bear.
that?
Oh, okay, I'll take the bear with me. Yeah.
Do you mind if I roll stealth on this to be as stealthy as I can as I'm going around?
Please feel free,
these
yes,
areas?
yeah.
Is that in the tower?
Yes, please. Okay. Right, so you press yourself as close to the shadows as you can, trying to keep out of sight as you approach. Okay, you can see there's bushes and what have you growing around the base of the walls. So there's plenty of cover, plenty of shadow to hide in.
There any windows or anything around in this area?
There are, but they're narrow arrow slots, like loopholes. They're far too narrow to get through. And they're quite high
Would I
up.
be able to look through them to see what I can see on the inside?
No, they're too high up.
Well, it's down on someone's shoulder. That probably ain't gonna help. Well, short.
If you want,
Okay.
I could send the Raven up to have a look.
Please, that would be great.
Yeah,
Great help.
yeah.
Right, so the Raven's going to move to the nearest window on the side at the top. It's the one that's diagonal.
Okay, do you want to move him to where you want him?
It's going to fly up and have a look through the window. Obviously, being my familiar, I can see what he's.
Okay, right, you're looking in there and you can see there's a few goblin dogs curled up, dozing in there. They don't seem to take any notice to the Raven. They don't seem particularly aggressive, but they are definitely in there.
Well, it doesn't look like there's a lot of danger. Maybe we should try entry.
We're almost at the north point when the wall is broken, so maybe we can gain entry from there. I can set the bear to check if everything is fine before we go.
Okay, well, looking at, if you're having a look at this rubble here, have any of you got a crafting ability? If so, please
Yeah.
roll in.
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
I'm not up there, but I do have crafting. But since I'm not there,
Do you
But
want
it's
us
the ones,
to
the,
roll
guys,
in
the
the
guys are up
tower?
near the rubble fall.
Okay.
Are we doing it in the tower or open?
In the tower. Okay, you have a good look at this rubble, and you're guessing it's very loose and it's very dangerous, and you're thinking climbing it is going to be extremely difficult, but it would get you into the building.
So I'm thinking, since I'm really light and very acrobatic and dexterous, if you'd like, I can give it a shot. Worst that can happen is if it starts to fall, I can jump off to the ground towards safety.
Okay. Climb is acrobatics, isn't it? Sorry, athletics.
Climb to athletics, not acrobatics.
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, well, then I ain't gonna climb shit.
Let me just double check. I'm sure it's. I'm sure climb is athletics. It uses strength.
Yeah. It's to balance yourself. It's to tumble through. It's maneuver in flight. There's no
Yeah,
climbing,
athletics
squeezing.
for climb. Athletics for
This
climb,
might be a
yeah.
time to throw a goblin. I don't know. No, don't do that. If you throw me in there and I'm in there by myself and I run into like 20 orcs, I'm not gonna be happy.
Yeah, climb is athletics. It would require an athletics check to get up there.
How about if I stand on someone's shoulders? Like the bear, say.
Actually, let me go here then
But
and
even if
see.
if one of us goes through the rumble, what is gonna happen? I mean, how can we open the door? The door is pretty far down to open it. So I think we should find something somewhere else
Well, I
to
don't
go
even see a
altogether.
door. Mine, all I'm seeing is the other edge of the building. So.
Yes, it's the bottom of the map on the
It's
south.
it's where we started. There's a door.
Oh yeah. But I mean,
Ulrich, as you come around this corner, you find stuck in the you find this pool here, and there seems to be a sort of mossy lump in the middle on which lies a skeleton.
Okay. Does that look like water? Or does
It
it
does
look
look
like something else?
It does look like water. Very dirty, sort of stagnant water, but water all the same.
Would it be easier to entry from here?
You assume so, yes.
I'll make hand signs, simple hand signs to get my attention and tell them to come over here. And
Okay.
when they're getting close, I tell them we should enter from here instead of that also area.
Did we notice anything funny about the skeleton?
Just give me a second.
I'm guessing if he is a comedian, he'd have a funny bone.
Okay, can you roll perception in the tower, please?
Everybody.
Everybody who can see the pond, see the lumps.
It's behind the map. Wait, the map.
Okay, Abe, you've got a funny feeling about this this corpse that's on there. It doesn't look right. You're not quite sure why, but there's definitely something wrong with it.
Hey, guys, there's something wrong with that skeleton. No, there's something wrong with the skeleton. No.
Okay, would you like to roll initiative, please?
Oh well.
I am going to be using my my stealth initiative because I'm allowed to.
Okay. So stealth is 18 for you. Where are you gone? There. Okay. Wallbreaker, he goes when where his owner goes. That's Ulrich, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he goes on your initiative. When you command him, he gets 2 actions.
No, that's not
Okay.
mine. That's Gelmon's? No, wait.
Galmon's,
I
yeah.
don't
Oh, sorry,
know.
Galmon, yeah. So Galmon, when you go, if you want to give Wallbreaker a command, it takes 1
Yeah.
action to give the command, and he gets 2 actions to carry it out, and you get your normal 2 actions after that.
Okay.
Okay, so heaving themselves out of this this mucky morass of water are 2 big shelled-looking creatures, like giant turtles, so heaving themselves out, roaring and snapping. So first up is Ulrich.
All right. I'm startled by that and move a little bit backward.
Okay.
Probably, let's see, I can move up to 20 feet.
Yep.
Then I'm going to use an action to put hunting buff on one of them, so I
Okay.
can get more
Which
damage. Large beast 1.
Okay.
I don't think that coded. Is that coded?
I don't think so. Can you remember what it does?
It's basically just giving me +2 damage on my attack.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Plus, ignore the penalty for range 6s. Oh, it doesn't. It's +2 when you're tracking it.
Right, and crossbow ace gives
Yeah,
me
crossbow
extra
ace.
damage.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And I'm hunting it. Yeah. All right,
Okay.
and giving it a shot.
Okay. Okay, you managed to hit it. You get the bolt right in the gap between its neck and its shoulder, where the shell is open.
All right, rolling damage.
Okay. But it's a bit of a glancing blow. It leaves a small gash, but nothing serious. It's not pleased the creature any.
All right, that's all my action, and that's my turn.
Okay, Caden, you're next.
All right. So, seeing this, Kane's going to jump into action. He's going to move. His first action to move here.
Okay.
And then he's going to use Fury of Blows to make 2 attacks against Large Beast 1. Unarmed.
Okay. Right, so you'd like to try that?
Yeah. And I'll just go ahead and say this. If I successfully do damage to this, I am going to activate... It doesn't cost an action. I'm going to activate Stunning Blow.
Okay, and then it's a save versus your class DC, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, first attack.
That's a solid hit.
Okay. And second attack.
And that one misses.
Alright, so we'll do the damage on the first one.
Okay, so you managed to find that sensitive spot again where the shell meets its neck, and you drive your fist into it and do a moderate amount of damage.
Okay. And then, before he's stunned, I have one more action. I'm going to try and hit him one more time. Just a regular
Okay.
attack.
Didn't you move?
You did, yeah. But he used Flurry of Blows, which is 2 attacks for 1 action.
Yep.
Oh, that is great. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the monk's thing. So this one's at +0, so.
Mhm.
He's probably going to
And
miss.
that missed as well.
Alright, so he needs to roll a Fortitude save at a DC of 18.
Okay. Which he makes.
Okay, so he's not stunned. Alright,
No.
and that'll end my turn. So I'll pass
Okay.
it on.
Right, so Wolfram doesn't get a turn unless commanded. Tremzel, your turn now.
My first section, I'd like to move around a bit. Hopefully I can make it my little tiny,
Okay.
little janky here.
Yep.
And another 10 feet. Well, hopefully I get I get line of sight on number
Okay.
2.
So how many feet was that in total?
Well, only 20. I only took 20 of the move here.
Okay, so that's enough to be. That's just enough to stay as one action.
Right. So my second action, I'm going to toss my fire flat.
Okay. Oh, you missed.
Oh dear.
It plops into the water and disappears.
Flack. Okay, and for my final action, I'm going to tell Galman to, here, drink this. And I
Okay,
give
handing
him, handing him the Juggernaut.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn. What didn't I
Okay.
give him the effect here?
Well, he has to drink it himself.
Okay.
So it's an action, right?
Yeah. So Galmon, it's now your turn.
Yeah, so it's my turn. So let me. Okay. So with my first, I'm gonna do Hunt Prey, the Large Beast 1. So I'm gonna concentrate on Large Beast 1. So that means I'm getting, because I have the 100 Edge Flurry, I'm getting reduced penalty for consecutive
Okay.
attacks. So, yeah. So my second attack, my second action is to drink what Tremsel gave me.
Mm-hmm.
And with my third attack, I'm going to use my longbow, which I already have out, to attack Large Beast 1.
Okay.
Okay, so. Well, I didn't. I think I missed, yeah.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah, okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Abe. Goblin power, come on, show us how it's done.
Alrighty, so here's what I would like to do. Since I've always been carrying my slicer out, I don't want to take the time to get a bow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to run to here as my first action.
Okay.
My second action, because I have that sneak attack, the sneak, does that count as my? Will I be able to get a sneak attack since I was using the sneak as my thing?
Yeah, because you're attacking from stealth. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to attack this dude right here, the large beast number 1.
That's a hit.
And now I'm going to do my sneak attack damage on him.
Okay,
And
you swing the your dog slicer at this lumbering creature, and you slice open its throat, and blood just splatters everywhere, and the thing collapses, twitching and roaring as it dies.
And for my third action, I'm going to step over here so that I can get out of his reach, and we'll have him on either side of us now.
Okay. Cannondale, it's your turn now.
Right. For my first action, I am going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on Large Beast 2.
Okay, would you like to go ahead and do that? Okay. So you
So
and it failed its save.
Okay,
Very
so
nice.
if it failed its save, it becomes enfeebled 2.
Okay, so has that got that on its? Yep. There we are.
So it gets a negative modifier to its all strength base rolls.
Excellent.
And for my third action, I am going to take a pop at it with my sling.
Okay. Your sling takes an action to load, remember?
I would have thought it would already been loaded before.
Okay, but if you're seeing a sling, you can't keep it loaded because the stone would just fall out of it.
Okay, we'll scrap that idea then.
Yeah, okay. Anything else you want to do?
In that case, I'll just cast shield on myself.
That's a good idea.
And with that, I will pass my turn.
Okay. So this large creature, this shelled, heavy-duty beast, has seen its companion go down at the hands of this goblin, and it's gonna chase after him. So it heaves itself out of the blood-filled water, and steps up towards him, making a snap with its jaws, and misses badly. And then with its second and final action, it tries again with a claw and manages to hit. Scraping across your chest for 4 points of damage. Okay, so next up is Ulrich.
Alright. Seeing how the first beast was struck down and my prey was killed, I'm going to apply that buff to the other creature.
Okay, so you're hunting large creature too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then reloading my crossbow as the next action and shooting
Okay,
my
that's is hunt prey a free action?
No, that's one action.
Reloading your crossbow is 2 actions.
It's one action.
It's only 2 actions on a heavy crossbow.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 1 action then for a normal crossbow.
Yep. Alright.
Okay. And again, you miss.
Yep.
The bolt goes wide, ricocheting off the creature's shell. Okay, Caden, your turn now.
All right, so seeing the goblin take damage, you watch as Caden, he crouches down low, and he takes his hand, he starts to curl them in, not completely close them. So for his first action, I'm going to activate Tiger Stance.
Okay.
From there, my second action, I'm going to move right here, which should make Giant Turtle flat-footed.
Okay.
And then for my last action,
1 second. Okay, got a flat footed on him. Okay.
and for my last action, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows, but this time I'm going to be using Tiger Claw, which does a D8 plus 2 damage if it hits
Okay.
for both attacks. And if one does damage, we'll try for the stun again.
Okay. Oh. Ouch.
Ouch.
That's going to leave a mark.
And then-
Beast? What beast?
So
Turtle soup, anyone?
let's roll the damage for the. Let's roll the damage for the first one. So
Yes, that's you punch into the shell and punch through the shell, leaving a
Okay.
huge hole in it,
all right,
the
where's
size
the
of a fist,
to the second one?
and
was
that
a
one
miss.
misses.
All right, so he can make his DC 18 check, Fortitude save.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, he's failed it. So he's
How bad?
stunned.
How bad did he fail it? Is it critical failure?
He rolled a 9 in total.
Oh, just barely missed from
So
critical
Just
failure.
by one.
close.
Yeah, so he loses. He's stunned 1. So
Stunned 1. Okay. Right, is that at the end of your turn? Yep. So Tremsel is now up to you.
Okay, I'm going to move up a little bit. About to here.
Okay.
Ready my sling, and
Okay,
then
that's
take
one
one
action,
pop, and then pop at him, and that'll do.
Okay. Okay, you managed to hit him with the sling. But it's only a very minor hit.
Paper cut.
A paper cut, yeah. He barely notices it.
Okay, so this is my turn. Let's see. So first action, I'm gonna fire the longbow to. No. First action, I'm gonna use the hand prey to target the large beast 2.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna fire my longbow to. Let's see.
That's a hit.
Oh my God, it's a hit! Oh, amazing.
That's great.
And yeah,
Okay.
3 damage.
3 damage. You managed to stick an arrow in the back of its neck, just behind the ear, but it's not enough to take the thing down.
Okay, so if I use my other action to command the bear to attack, yeah,
He gets 2 actions,
And
yes.
and get 2 actions. So
Yeah.
with the first action, it's 20 feet. Yeah, with the first action of the bear, I go here.
Okay.
And with the
Yep.
second, I attack with the jaws. Okay. So
Okay.
let's see. Let's see.
That's a hit as well. Oh, Wallbreaker clamps his jaws around the throat of this creature and just pulls and twists and pushes it down until you hear the crack of the neck breaking and the thing slumps down, twitching, and dies.
At last, that's good.
And then the silence. Nothing but the wind as it howls around the keep.
I want to
Well
look
done,
down
guys.
at it and tell him,
You heard the goblin. It's time to pay the goblin.
so do we want to continue to look around this area, or maybe look in the pool, see if there's like an entrance into the keep through this little pool? I mean, they came out of something.
Yeah, I would suggest going in, checking a little bit what's happening.
Or do we notice anything else about the skeleton? Is there anything on it?
No,
Any
the
equipment?
skeleton seems to be growing out of the shell of this creature. Anybody have a nature ability they'd like to roll to see if they recognise what this creature is?
Yeah, I can do that.
nature.
Yeah.
Okay, it's what you think. It's what is known as a grave shell, and it's a kind of mutant turtle tortoise type creature that has a fake skeleton growing out of its shell to lure unsuspecting people in, so it can eat them.
Can we tell how old the turtle is? Is it a young or is it teenager?
You're looking for a teenage mutant ninja turtle. It's an adult specimen.
Okay.
I'll give
We
the
saw this
turtle soup a pass.
Right. Before we carry on, I'd like to attempt to skin the turtle.
Okay,
Or shall we?
that's a nature check then to do that, please, in the tower. No, you try, but you end up ruining the hide, and any shell plates that you try to take off just break.
Did you do that on both of them, or did you do that on just one? Because I can try the other one if you like.
Yeah, I can try it on the other one.
Let me try the other one.
And you're just as unsuccessful.
Stop
you do manage,
ruining them.
you do manage to diagnose that it's dead because you use medicine instead of nature.
Did I throw medicine? Oh shoot! Well, they were both a +5, so it wouldn't have mattered. They
Yeah,
were both
it
the
wouldn't
exact same thing.
But yeah, it's dead under the skin as well.
I'll make a note of them and recover whatever I want later when we're done here.
Okay. So you're looking in this through this hole where it's not as bad. The climb up to it because of where the water is not as quite as steep as it is to get in the other way. You can actually see into it and climb up with relative ease to have a look, and it seems to be the inside of some ruined cells. These look like jail cells. Looking through the door.
Going stealthily, of course.
Yeah, same here. We're gonna roll
It
stealth.
appears to be a courtroom.
Can I go ahead and roll stealth? to try to get
Judge's
in?
bench, a witness stand, and counselor's tables are the only remaining indication this room's previous use as a formal courtroom. Benches long ago have been smashed to fragments and strewn about the gallery, covering the floor of the room with debris. Through several empty doorways to the north, a large and ragged opening in the citadel's wall is visible, along with what appears to be a corpse wearing silvery armour lying on a muddy lump. This is of what's left of the grave shells.
I'd like to
And that
investigate
roll would
both
act
of the armor.
The armour isn't real; it's part of the illusion.
Okay. I'd like to cast Detect Magic on the area.
Okay, just bear with me. But there's nothing really magical in here. There's a couple of faint things, but you can't pin them down. Maybe some kind of low-level magic.
Okay.
Can we use perception to check whether if there is anything?
You can, if you like to roll perception in the tower, please. Okay, Cannondale trips over his own shoelaces while he's looking around. Abe, with a nose like a bloodhound, managed to sniff out a couple of items. He finds a total of 5 silver pieces and 40 copper scattered about the room. And he also finds tucked away in a drawer a scroll of fear and a scroll of alarm.
Hey guys, look! I found some papers.
Hand them over
sorry.
here. You probably can't even read
The
them.
body atop the grave shell, the armour it's wearing is chain, and it's got a pouch tied to it containing 6 gold and 9 silver.
Fantastic. We're rich.
All right, boys. We can get home and retire.
Yeah, I'll put these in the inventory, the group window for you. So you can.
Goblin, pass those scrolls over here. You probably can't even read them.
Read? Why would I need to read?
Exactly.
Here.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pass him the scrolls.
Okay, I'll divide the coins between you.
All right. I remember we had some scrolls from last session.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't remember what's on them. It just says magical scroll. They're in
Yeah,
my
there was-
inventory.
Right. Okay, we'll have to have a look and see what they were then. That's right, because they weren't on the actual in the parcel, were they?
No. It
Which
just
is a
says
shame.
magical scroll.
Yeah. Okay, these actually have details on them. Does anybody want or need the chain shirt?
No.
Change what?
The chain shirt, light armor, flexible and noisy, AC bonus +2, Dexterity mod cap +3, check penalty -1, requires strength 12 to negate those modifiers.
I couldn't even move in that. It's no use to me.
That would be a chain dress on me.
Okay, I'll leave those bits in the party inventory anyway.
All right.
And you can sell them when you get back to town.
I don't think they have
Okay,
tailors my size in town.
Yeah.
So when the scrolls come to our inventory, do they say what's on them,
Yes, they do. Yeah.
like the previous ones?
hmm
Okay.
So you get the impression this room was probably used for public trials. Usually bandits, petty villains who'd cause trouble in the area. But obviously, since the fall of the Knights, the Nail, whose castle this used to be. So I'm trying to move everything, and stuff's in the way. There we go. It's fallen into disuse. The outer walls crumbled away to give you a view to the north, and there's the pond that you came through, and the similar one in the eastern wall. Okay.
I'd like to peek my little eyes around the corner to my right here where that door is, just to see what's in there.
Okay.
I did roll stealth. I think I rolled a stealth. I don't know. I
Yeah,
might have to re-roll a
did.
stealth if you want me to re-roll it.
Okay, this open area with a clear view into the courtroom to the east, where you are, is littered with piles of filthy blankets, half-gnawed bones, and other signs that some sort of creature is squatting here.
But no goblins.
No goblins.
Just to let you know that the magical scrolls are all still.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now my guy is facing southward. I want to kind of look inside that door to the west, right there. Is what I'm trying to look into.
Okay. In here.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I've just described.
Okay, sorry.
In the corner here
My bad.
is an overturned desk.
Can we
I'll
check
go
the desk?
check it out.
Okay, yeah, go.
Okay, so you peer over the top of the desk, and stuck behind it are two puppies, quite large puppies. They look like wogs. They're about the size of a domesticated cat, and they seem not hostile. They're actually quite inquisitive. They come crawling towards you and sniffing and looking to see if you've got anything nice for them.
I'm going to hand them a little piece of me being a goblin. I know what they eat, and I probably eat the same thing. So I'm probably going to hand them a little piece of what I've got, each one of them, and see if I can befriend them and maybe get myself something to grow into a mount later.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to make a diplomacy check, please, in the tower?
Diplomacy, yes.
Yep. Oh, very good. Very good. Okay, you feed each one of these two puppies a little morsel of whatever kind of meat you have on you, and they gobble it down greedily and come. And while they are wargs and have the cruel nature of their breed, they are still young and developing and haven't yet developed that side of themselves yet, and they seem to latch onto and print on you quite happily.
Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna ask a dumb question. Do I add these wogs to my list of things that are with me, like an animal or something now, or I don't know what to do with it?
You must raise
No,
them.
we'll sort that out later. We'll do that
Sounds like a
offline.
plan.
Okay. But you actually get a bit of bonus XP for that,
Woo!
for befriending the puppies. Just to let you know, you rolled a 20 on your diplomacy roll.
I'll take it.
So yes, you've made 2 friends there. Okay. Right, from looking around, it looks like that these puppies have been living off rainwater and insects. So meat is something a real treat for them.
Oh, pretty puppies, pretty puppies.
Okay, where are we going to go now?
I would like to send Wolf from there just to have a look and scout out the area in front of us.
Okay. Okay, it's just a corridor that leads to another doorway.
Can we open the door? I'm in front of a door. Can I open the door? Can I check what's on the other side?
A spear.
Okay, 1 second. So you're opening this one. Okay, it's once plush crimson curtains hanging tatters on the walls, and scuffs reveal places where portraits once hung. Trashed and rotted food lie in heaps on the floor like tiny moulding corpses. Open doors lead to the north, northeast, and southeast. Southwest, sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna go a little bit inside this room. See. Well, okay, I'm gonna open the other door also.
I'm going to follow Garmond in case anything happens.
Okay.
Yeah, just...
I'm
I
going
think
to
we
take
should
a
all
peek through
probably
this.
go. I'm gonna jump up and down, waving my hands at the two in the back up there, and let them know that we're going through this door, so that they don't miss out on where we're going.
Okay. So you're opening this one. And it just reveals a little corridor.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, just in case something happens, I'm gonna put my longbow back to my sheath, and I'm gonna take my axe. So I have my axe in my hands, just in case something pops into me. So I'm gonna continue through the corridor. I'll be the brave one.
Before I catch up, I'd like to open this door and take a quick peek, just in case there's nobody bad.
Okay, this wrecked room holds toppled shelves of filing cabinets. Its southeastern wall is entirely collapsed, revealing verdant weeds and undergrowth outside.
That room looks
Okay, along the room's
dangerous.
southeastern wall appears what appears to be a mound of meat or dirt.
Can I go and check it more closely?
You can. Would you like to roll initiative?
Is it everybody or just him?
I think it's me.
Well, it's just him at the moment in the room, but if you all roll initiative, it's going to take you. It'll give you your actions to come in.
Wow, that sucked.
Okay, as you step into the room, you hear a panic rustle from the undergrowth, and 3 giant rats come out, screeching, baring their teeth and snapping. They're not happy, and they're fighting like cornered rats. Okay, first on the list is Tremzel.
Take a quick peek in this. I'm gonna make sure it's empty, and then I'm gonna run with my little wetty way.
Where are you going to run to?
Diagonal, to trying to catch up. Wanted to open that door over there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong place.
Yeah, but I was trying to open that little bitty room in there and see if it was.
Yeah. Well, you looked in there. It's really just a storage closet, and there's nothing in there. So.
Okay. Well, I ran my little witty legs, and if I have any more movement left, I'll take.
Okay, so you've used 1 to get there. You've got 2 more actions, remember?
Okay. that's 10 feet. There, that's
That's 2.
25.
So you've got one more action.
Go through this door here. If that's it for me, that's it for me.
Okay. So you went through the door, you went into there, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Cannondale, you're next.
Right. So, where are we? For my first action, I am going to be moving there.
Okay, your Raven is getting in the way.
Okay. He likes to fly above me.
Yeah. It just makes it impossible to click on you to do your movement if
Right.
he's on top of you.
Okie dokie. Can I see the rats in front of Galmond?
Yes, you'll be able to see past them. It's tight, but you can see through.
Would I be able to fling a fireball past him without hitting him?
Good. Yeah, I mean, it's a 5 foot square, so yeah, you could get it past him.
Righty-ho then. So, for my second and third action, I'm going to wrap my hands around each other and produce a small ball of flame, and I'm going to cast Produce Flame on Giant Rat 3.
Okay. Would you like to do the necessary then, please? You miss, and a critical miss at that.
Oh, lovely.
I could be cruel and make it hit Galmon, but I'm not going to.
Okay, with that,
I'm not that mean.
Galman's all, thank you.
Lovely, Gia.
Ulrich,
A little bit.
Ulrich, it's your turn.
Alright, it's pretty crowded in there, so I'll take a little bit of time to look at different things. First, I will move here and
Okay.
try to open the door sneakily, slowly, without making too much noise if possible.
Spear.
Okay.
And tell him what he's won.
Yeah.
Behind door 2. Ulrich, you've won.
Okay. Although many of the circular tables and the heavy wooden writing desks here are tipped over or otherwise ransacked, the bookshelves against the wall, and the nature of furniture suggests this was once significant legal research took place here. Okay, so there's actually nothing else in there aside from the books. The stuff that that you can look for, but let's get the combat out of the way first, yeah?
Alright, and then moving one more to
Okay.
here. And that's my turn. I assume opening the door is an action.
It is, yes.
Traitor, running away.
This man's gonna get himself
There's
killed.
no space anyway.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yeah, Galmon, your turn now.
Yeah, so since I have the axe in my hand, I'm gonna move here, first action, close
Okay.
to that 3, and then I'm gonna use my second action to hit the rat with
Okay.
the axe. Let's see.
That's a hit.
Yay.
Okay, you clout Giant Rat 3 in the face with your axe and do quite a significant damage to it, but it's not dead.
By the way, is he still under the effects of the Juggernaut?
The Juggernaut potion will be under. Yeah, it should be.
Okay, I think I finally fixed that, so I can put it on him if you...
Yeah, do so, please. Yeah.
Okay, so I still have one more, right?
Yeah.
So, with my third action, I'm gonna tell the bear to command the bear. So I'm gonna get 2 actions from the bear.
Yep.
What is the speed of the bear?
The bear has a move speed of. 1 second, where's he gone? Where's Wallbreaker?
Yeah, I don't see. That's why you use speed.
He has a. It doesn't say on there, but I think it's 35 or 30.
Well, anyway, that's perfect. So I'm gonna move him here. Is it flat-footed now?
It has to be directly opposite.
Directly opposite. Yeah, I cannot do.
Yeah.
Anyway, put him there. There is no space.
Right,
for
1 second.
anything.
By the way, Galmond, you also got 5 additional temporary hit points.
Yeah,
I think you need to redirect that bear a little bit.
Yeah.
Or
you
let
have
it
to-
move
you-
through the...
It would have to come down to where Abe is and then across.
Yeah.
A Badger could do it with Burrow, but
Yeah, but I cannot have the same space as Abe. Can I have? No.
oh, you can pass through.
Well,
Yeah.
you can pass through me because I'm also a small creature. So any creature that's a size larger than me is able to pass through,
Yeah.
and I can pass through
So-
their space with no penalty.
Yeah. Okay. So this is 1 action.
Well, that's 10 feet. You've got 25 feet more you can go.
Ah. Yeah.
He's got to move for 35.
Perfect. So I'm gonna come here. Since I cannot go up there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have an action. No.
No,
Do I
you've
still
only
have
used
an-
1 action to get
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
And
have
then
one. He has 1 left.
Yeah. So then I use my jaws to attack Rat Giant. Can I attack Rat Giant 3? I think I can.
Yes, yeah.
right? Perfect. Then I do that. Yes.
Okay, he hits. And he
And that's it.
he grabs the rat in his jaws and shakes it until it's limp.
Nice.
One thirsty bear.
Yeah. Okay, so next
That's
up
it
is
for me.
Caden.
All right. 20. Let's see. So that'll be my first movement there, because that'll be 25 if I walk all the way around, pass through the goblin. Through
Okay.
Abe.
Yep.
All right, and then I'll move again to right about there. So by the bookshelf.
Yep.
Then my last action, I'll use Flurry of Blows on Giant Rat 1.
Okay.
So first attack. Come on.
Show them what monks are made of.
Okay, so you your first attack hits.
Alright, I'll do the second attack. Just in case.
And the second one misses.
Alright, so the first one we'll do.
Okay, you punch this rat and it shrieks. It carries on standing. It's not dead.
Okay. And that'll be my turn. So I'll pass it
Okay.
on to Abe.
Abe, your turn.
Alrighty, so what I would like to do is I want to. I know I'm gonna have to use an acrobatics check for this, but I think it would look cool as shit if I can pull this off.
Okay.
I want to run to where the bear is. That's my first movement.
Yep.
And in the same movement, I wanted to jump off the back of the bear and land right here, right there. That would be my second movement, my second action, second movement. But I have to roll for the acrobatics to make sure I can, keep
Okay.
up there and not hurt.
So yeah, roll it in the tower.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Okay. So you vault over the bear and flip, and land right way around, facing the correct way behind the rat, which is now flat-footed.
Beautiful. And since I was doing all that with my stealth on, does that mean my attack gets this sneak bonus or no?
You get sneak bonus anyway because it's flat-footed.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm going to go
But
ahead
the
and
the
attack
fact
the
that you
rat.
just vaulted over its head would have broken your stealth anyway, because you made yourself obvious.
Oh, good point.
But you only get one action because the vault was counted as an action.
Yeah, no problem. I only want one attack. I only need
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're going to drop
I
down
only
this
need one
this
attack.
giant rat.
This is where he gets a critical miss.
Stabs himself in the leg.
He does as well.
That would
Typical.
have sucked. Stab myself in the leg.
No, he's got a critical hit.
Nice.
You're supposed to do a tuck when you flip.
Yeah, so you carve this rat into quarters quite nicely, separating its back and front and left and right
Could
with
I end?
cross-shaped swipe of your dog slicer.
Could I end my stance in one of those superhero stances where they're kneeling
You can
down,
indeed,
looking?
yeah. You can indeed. I think you've earned that one.
Thank you. And that is my turn.
Okay. So Giant Rat 1 is going to have a bite at our monk friend here. It lunges and snaps and completely misses. It's going to have another one. -5. It's really not a very good rat, this one.
Or is
We're
my
probably
monk?
under a lot of stress watching this friend just die in front of
Yeah.
us.
I like to think the monk's just that good.
I think he's just one of. I just think he's one of the 3 blind mice.
Yeah, I think you're quite right there. Okay, so it takes 3 bites at you, and every single one misses. Okay, so okay, confused myself there. Tremzel, your turn again now.
Okay. I'll just pop in over janky moves. And then that's 2 actions to get that far.
Okay. You're going to move for
And-
15. Of course, you only got little legs, haven't you?
Well,
Yeah, forget that.
I got 25 move, but I only took 15 each of those.
Oh, so yeah, your first one would have been 25. You can change direction mid movement, and it doesn't matter as long as it stays within a total of the 25 feet.
Right. So.
But yeah,
just-
that would have taken you 2 actions to get to where you are because you've gone 25 feet, then you got another 5.
Right. So I'll take the last 5 of the move here.
Yep.
That can I toss something at this last rat?
You can, yes. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna toss a fire one. No, an acid one at him.
Okay.
Careful of splash damage.
Yeah, you're gonna. Hope you guys around the rat can dance.
Or actually, where's Abe? He's over there. Okay, never. No, I'm just going to end my turn.
Okay. Cannondale.
Right. I am going to move there. Taking 15 feet for 1 turn. And then I'm going to tell Tremzel and Galmon to get down because I'm about to throw a fireball at the rat.
Okay.
Get down, guys. Duck.
Oh no!
I'll show this.
No, it's a rat. Duck has a lower challenge rate.
Oh, you quacked me up.
Oh.
You're quackers.
Any more of these, I'm going to send you the bill for my therapy.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Right,
nibbled
so
to
I
death by that.
start to move my hands in a circular motion again and produce a small fireball, and then I'm going to lunge it at the rat.
Okay, which hits this time?
Right, rat, prepare to be burnt.
Ooh. The rat sort of catches light and burns quite fiercely, rolling over as it tries to put the fire out and fails and dies.
Oh, that's really nice.
I bet you'd
I would
enjoy
like
that, Abe.
to, if I could, I would like to cut up parts of this rat and stuff and like keep it in my pouch and stuff for my wargs. A little
Okay,
later.
that's fine. We aren't done yet.
No, I'm just saying
Ulrich.
before we leave, I want to cut them up.
Wait, all rats are dead, right?
Ulrich it isn't over yet. Ulrich, it's your turn.
Alright, opening that door
Okay,
sneakily, stealthily.
okay, you open the door and inside there's a giant bat.
Here we are.
Alright,
Oh,
could you
dear.
notice me?
myself.
Could you not interrupt?
Sorry, we're just having fun.
Okay, this bat's in there. It hasn't noticed you yet, or it's not its
Oh.
turn to move yet.
Alright, I'm moving back, son.
Okay.
Should I roll stealth too?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Right.
You scuff your feet as you go and trip over a piece of wood. It makes a noise, and the bat hears it with its sensitive hearing.
Uh-oh.
But it's not its turn to move yet.
Alright, since I was loud anyway, I try to yell not too loud that there's something big over here.
Okay. Is that your move?
Okay, so it's my turn. And so I hear what's happening. And I am going to go towards the door to open it.
Okay. You open the door and you
And-
look in and you see this giant bat hanging upside down from the ceiling. And it's looking towards where Ulrich went. But when you open the door, it looks and fixes its eyes on you, spreads its wings.
Ah, so much better. Okay. So, can I use stealth? I have stealth. Can I use stealth? But he knows me now, so there's no point.
Yeah.
Okay, again, it's a difficult situation here. What shall we do? Okay, so can I? So I have my axe. I'm gonna get closer. Okay, so
Okay.
I have, what is my speed is 20, so I get here, and so and I'm gonna command the wall breaker, to come closer. So another 2 actions. So first we go up here. 35, right? So I still
35
have
it's got, yeah.
so another 10. 10 here. So this is 1 action.
Mhm.
And well, and here I'm gonna do that. Just bring
Okay.
everything closer. Yeah.
Okay, is that your
And
turn
that's
done? Okay, so Abe's next. It's going to move through there.
Yeah. Well, for my first action, I'm gonna move from there to there. That's gonna be my first action because I can move 25 feet. I want to do that stealthily though. I want to roll the stealth check for that since his eyes
Okay.
are fixed on the guy down south.
Yeah, all right.
There's my stealth roll.
Okay, you managed to go fairly quietly. But that
Okay.
would you can't move. You know you can't move as fast while you're stealthing.
How far can I move while I'm stealthing?
That would take you 2 turns to get to there.
Okay, that's
two
fine.
actions. Yeah.
That's fine. I'll take the 2 there, and then I wouldn't call that my turn because that way I can stealth into him, and then
Okay.
attack him later.
Okay, so the bat now moves, and it's kind of torn between the 2 rangers, but it's going to go for the closest one. So it moves to there as 1 action. Its second action, it bats at you with its wings, trying to knock you over, but it fails. And its second action, it's going to bite. -5. And misses again. And that's its turn done. Tremzel is up next.
Okay, I'll go where my widow weeds. Back over here. Go through the door for another 10.
Okay.
There's 5.
Yep.
5.
Yep.
And I should be in range of the bat now.
Yep.
It's a big one, so splash damage, not so big a deal.
No, that's right.
Okay, here's some acid, guy. I only meant to roll that once. Looks like a miss anyway.
You missed anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. That's your turn, yeah?
And can I hand Abe another one to end my turn? My
Yeah.
All right, Abe. I'll do this. I'll run the turn and I'll just toss that on.
Okay. Cannondale.
Right. For my first move, I'm going to move there, just 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, I'm pretty guess you can guess I'm going to rub my hands together, create a ball of fire, and I'm going to throw it at the bat.
Okay. And you miss.
Fantastic. And on that note, I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Okay. Ulrich, back to you.
Alright. Moving back. Since apparently there was a door down there that I didn't realize. And then I'm going to shoot at the bat. But I'm putting hunting prey on it first. So that's all my...
Ooh,
Oh, come on.
you missed.
Yeah.
But you still had another move left, didn't you?
No, I moved.
Oh, no, yeah, it's
I
loaded.
did hunt prey
Yeah.
and attack.
That's it, yeah. You're right. Okay,
So,
Galmont.
with my first move, I'm gonna do hunt prey on the bat.
Yep.
The second one, I'm gonna.
You know, it's not
my
going to give you
axe.
any benefits with melee, it's only with ranged.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then scrap that.
Okay.
Yeah. Just since I'm so close, I'm just gonna hit it with my axe.
Yes. Okay, your first attack misses.
Yeah, of
You
course.
swing and it ducks to the side.
So I'm gonna use my second attack also on the bat. Let's hope it's better.
And that one misses as well. This bat is
And
dancing like Michael Jackson.
so the third, I'm gonna command Wall Breaker.
Yep.
So first one, I'm gonna come here, so it become flat-footed, right?
Yep. 1 second. Let's drop the condition on it. Okay.
And with my second one, I'm gonna use my my jaws.
Mhm.
Okay, let's do that. Oh,
Oh, he still misses.
perfect. Yeah, perfect. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Caden. You little monkey.
So I don't even think I can get through there because Cannondale's kind of inside the door.
Yeah.
Um, I mean,
Do you have acrobatics?
I don't think I do. Maybe. Let's check. Actually, I do. So, okay, we will try this, and either A, I succeed, or
Yeah,
B,
or B, everybody gets knocked over.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to attempt to leap over Cannondale and then pass through the goblin
Yep.
to end up right there.
Okay, that's going to take you 2 actions to do that.
All right. So,
Okay, make your roll.
With
make
the
it-
sound of bowling pins.
Okay, yeah, you managed to do it. That's fine.
okay.
So you have 1 action left.
And for my third action, I'll take Tiger Stance and just stand there
Okay.
for right now, and I'll pass it on.
Okay,
Okay,
that
Dave.
25 mark thing was, I was just testing distance. That's not where I'm trying to go to. Just FYI.
Okay.
He's gonna try and ride the bat.
Right. Question for you.
Yes.
Since there's one on either side of that, it's considered flat-footed, even if I were to go to dang
Yes,
why
it
is
doesn't
not
matter
grabbing?
where you are now. It's flat-footed because its defense is split front and back. So yes,
Okay,
that
so I'm
any
gonna
way
go
you
right
went on there would count
here.
as flat-footed.
All right, I'm gonna go right there for my first action.
Okay.
My second action is going to be dog slicing time.
Okay.
Give me just a second. It's not grabbing the dice.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, you hit, even though it's not a dog. You managed to slice it.
Woohoo! And because it's flat-footed, and that means I get the 2d6, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, you spring up and slash at this thing and open up a large gash down its side. It is not happy.
I will do the same thing one more time on him.
Okay. But you missed.
Or not.
Obviously, it's just remembered it's not a dog, so a dog slicer doesn't work on it.
And that is my turn.
That is your turn. Okay, so you've hit this bat and hurt it quite nastily, so it's going to turn around and have a go at you. And it hits with its teeth. Ooh, that's going to hurt. It
Ouch.
lunges down and bites into your shoulder, drawing blood and pain. Okay, and then it's going to buff at you with its wings. And it misses. And once more at -10. Oh,
Oh dear.
Oh, good lord.
One down.
okay. Abe is down. The bat turns and slaps it. Yeah, we've got an F in chat from Ulrich. Look, pay respects and mourn the dead. Okay, so yeah, the bat turns and slaps you with its wing and knocks you flat. and you go out cold, and you are dying. Oh, no, wrong one. Is he? Where is little Abe? He's there. Okay. And that is its turn. That was lucky to get that. Tremzel, now your turn.
All right. Well, I was just going to attack it with a sling, but I guess I'll run up and shove an elixir down Abe's.
Okay. So he's currently prone as well. So he's going to have to get up.
So that's 2 actions.
Yeah.
And third action is just put a sling in my thing and my or a thing in my sling and ready for that.
Okay. That's great. Cannondale.
Right then. I am going to make this fire work. So, time to rub the hands together and create some heat.
Okay.
Helps if I drag the right spell.
Okay, so you actually hit it. Oh, it didn't like that. So you singe its fur, and the smell of it fills the room as it shrieks and squeals. Okay, any more?
Yes, for my last move, I am going to cast shield upon myself because it looks pretty pissed off with me.
Okay. Okay, Ulrich.
Right. Maybe it helps if I turn my toe. Oh wait, that yeah. Maybe
Turn
I'm
to
adding
face the
then
bat, yeah.
something. Yeah.
You're trying to shoot,
All right,
doing trick shots, trying to shoot around the corner.
Reload my weapon and shoot
Okay.
it once and reload again.
Okay. Okay, so your attack hits. But no, it's not a conclusive hit. You punch a hole in its wing, and it kind of wobbles a bit, but it's not really badly hurt. Galmond.
Okay, my turn. Let's finish with this one. So I take my axe and I'm trying to hit the bat. Yes.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
It's a good-ish hit. It's a poor hit. It's about as bad as the hit can get. You basically swing at the bat and skim it and do a glancing blow. It is.
So-
My table is cursed. Yes,
Yes, it is. So
I've got a broken dice system.
another chance, another hit with the axe. So let's see.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah, that's more like it.
Now that's how we do it.
Huzzah!
Bye bye, baddie.
Well, let's see.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So you swing the axe once more and bring it crashing down between this monster's eyes, and bring it folded up
That's
onto
it.
a bundle on the floor, dead. Okay. In the meantime, we get Abe some healing in him?
I thought I did, yeah.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be dying anymore.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
not
up to
dying
5
anymore.
hit points now.
Okay. And you pick yourself up off the floor, but you are wounded.
I'd like to go over to Abe and treat his wound.
Okay, it's going to take 10 minutes to do. You need to roll your medicine skill, please.
Can I also roll my medicine skill for myself?
Yes, you can, but let's. Candel's done treat wounds and removed the wounds, so now you can use field medicine or medicine and heal yourself for D8 if you pass.
And Galman should have worn off.
Since they are busy 10 minutes healing him or getting him conscious, can I search this room I am in?
Yes, you can. You'd like to make a perception roll, a society roll, please, if you have it.
Oh, society. Yeah.
Okay, so you said I can roll the healing.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't do well on myself.
Basically, you managed to pick from the books in this room. You managed to pick together the history of the Order of the Nail, who used to own this castle. If there's any specific things you want to ask, let me know, because there's an awful lot to go through.
Oh, okay. So basically, that guy belonged to a noble at some point.
The castle used to belong to the Order of the Nail, which is an order of Hellknights. Their job was they were basically self-appointed law enforcers, where the law matters above everything else. Generally neutral or evil resulted from it, but obedience to the law with rigid tenacity was the order of the day.
Right. Okay. If something comes up, I'll ask. But for now, there's more important things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do we notice anything strange or off in the room that we're in that the bat was in?
Okay, can you roll perception, please? The rows of desks here are bolted to the floor, though many of the cramped workspaces have been smashed to pieces or otherwise defaced. Wooden chairs have been thrown aside like discarded playthings. Okay, Tremsel.
I don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt you, but the heal that he did on me earlier was not applied to me. It should have been a +7 more. I've only got 5. It should be +7 more, so I should be up to 12 total.
Oh, it's only a 1d6 from my elixir. It's according to the
right.
code.
He did the 1d6, which gave me that 5, and then Glamour did the medicine effect on me and passed it, and then gave me an extra 7.
No, it wasn't. The first medicine effect was treat wounds. It was not a heal.
Oh,
it was to remove your wounded condition.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Rooting around, you find a writing set, or 6 writing sets. It includes letters, stationery, paper, ink, and a quill, sealing wax, and a simple seal. With the emblem of the Knights, the Order of the Nail on it, and you also find crammed under one of the desks an owlbear claw, which is a talisman, which can be affixed to a weapon. It's like a temporary rune.
Oh,
very nice. That could be good for our little stabby goblin.
So let's pick that up,
Or
and I'll
wielder.
put one of the writing sets and a seal in my pack.
Okay.
Can I identify the talisman with my crafting skill?
You can, yes. Just bear with me 1 second. Let's put these into the inventory. Do you want to roll your crafting skill?
Who, everybody?
No. Oh.
I do.
Yeah, I have a crafting. I just didn't know who you wanted to roll it.
I have it.
Right, so yeah, there you go. It's in the party sheet inventory. And it tells you what it does and how to use it.
So is it a single use one?
Yes.
Looks like, yes.
So it's basically just you're guaranteed a crit.
Yeah.
That could be
So
very
I
nice.
assume you require expert crafting and some time.
No, this is this. You basically you tie it onto the weapon. You affix it to the weapon, which takes one action, and then it stays inert until you activate it. And it's got the end vision, so you basically just going to say on this attack, I'm going to use the talisman, and you use it, and it expires, and it's gone.
All right.
Guaranteed crit.
It's like a one-shot rune. They're very good actually. They can be made at level 1 crafting. So if you got the time, you get some downtime. It's worth making a few.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, definitely. I'll try to make sure that I can make more of these at need.
Yeah.
So you said we found some letters. Are we able to identify them? Can we read them?
They're not actually letters. They're just like letter
Oh,
paper.
just right. Oh, they're just sets, are they? Right.
Yeah.
Right, quill and ink and parchment, and so writing notes or scrolls, whatever.
Mm-hmm. In searching the room where you found the rats, you also find a potion of healing.
Nice.
I think Abe could do with that.
Yeah, let's give it to Abe.
But how are we doing for time? Is everybody still all right?
Yeah, I got about another 45 minutes. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
I'll
keep
take,
exploring.
well,
While
Okay.
we're walking, can I go ahead and drink that that potion?
Anybody mind if Abe drinks the potion to get rid of
Nope.
his injuries?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine with
It's
it.
fine by me.
So that's 1d8.
1 second.
Don't roll a 1.
That's the plan.
It's a healing item. It's a 1.
Yes, 1d8.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it in there, and do you apply it, right? Oh my god!
Okay, guys.
Well
There
done.
you go. You're down to 16 wounds now instead of.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Oh, wow.
We've seen it
Okay.
yesterday. We see it today. That won't change.
Right. Okay. So you've cleared those rooms. Right. Are you wanting to open that door, Ulrich?
Again, stealthily.
Hello? Anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah. He wants to open the door stealthily.
I just need to restart my voice thing. One second.
He's gone.
Free reign. Run around.
Everyone gets +2 magical weapons. Oh crap, he's back.
That's funny.
So, Abe, we're just going to need you to stay healthy because obviously 1 is the magic healing number for your
Yeah.
characters.
No kidding, right? Yesterday
Yeah.
I had 3 1s for healing. Today I've got 1 for healing.
Time to bravely advance to the rear of the party.
Do you have a ranged weapon, Abe?
I actually do. I have a bow. I'm about to pull that sucker out.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
we can all hear you.
Can you hear us?
Probably not.
Maybe that's the problem. He can't.
Maybe his headset's gone.
Maybe.
Sound test? Anyone?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We got you.
Okay. Right, that's great. Okay, sorry about that. I lost audio there for a moment. Don't know where it went.
Okay.
Okay, so looks like we're getting ready to open the doors to the north there.
Yeah, he
there
wanted
are
to
2
stealth
doors.
it open.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Both the same.
it is the same room, yes. 1 second. Raven's catching up. Okay, this room is this long row of mostly empty bookshelves is remarkably untouched. With a thick layer of dust and the smell of mildew permeate the air. The door deeper in the citadel hangs to the east, hangs conspicuously open. So the door at the end of the room is open there, and you can see partially in.
By the way, did Abe consume that healing potion from the party sheet, or is there still 2 left?
I didn't take anything from the party sheet because I didn't know there was one in the party sheet. The only
Yeah,
one I
there's
knew
2
was
healing
the one down
potions.
with the rats.
Yeah, there's 2 healing potions in there.
You might want to take
You get
them.
another 2 points if you want.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Can I just roll both the 8s at the same time?
you can if you want, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That's a
much
bit better.
Yeah. You stay in the
There you go.
back.
Yeah. There you go.
Right.
So you're down 10 wounds.
Pull that bow out,
Everybody
Goblin.
else will duck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's those gone.
All right. So it comes back.
I'm actually quite worried about a goblin with a bow. He'll try and shoot over us and hit us in the back.
Yeah. Shoot you in the knees.
We'll call you
Skyrim, yeah.
Wile-E next
Well,
time.
just keep your legs open. I'll shoot between your legs and hit my target.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh,
I hope.
ow.
Okay.
Ouch.
So this room appears to be a library or a repository of law books relating to the laws and history of the Knights of the Nail. Once again, there's far too much to actually go into detail of, but if there's any specific questions come up about the history that you want to know, ask me and I'll dig it out for you.
Could probably do that after the session until
Yeah,
next
do
week or
it.
so.
Do it offline.
Yeah. And I'll come up here and back up Galmond.
Okay, so now it's time to open the door, but this time I'm gonna open it stealthily. Okay, so it's different.
Okay, which
So
door are
have
we looking at
stealth
here?
We look on the north side, on the left of the room, on the bottom of the room we just entered, the library.
That's the one.
Yeah. Okay.
So I want to open it slowly and check what's inside.
Okay, so you peek around, you can see parts of the way along, but it seems to be divided into cages,
Oh,
and
that
you can
seems
see
interesting.
a few dead, decayed corpses in the cages.
Okay, so I'm going into the room. Can I use perception to check with everything? Is there anything that we can use? Or there is nothing in
Okay,
the room?
so 1 second, let me.
Yes.
This is a prisoner intake area with long benches, rings on the walls for shackles, and an administrative area occupies this room's western end. To the east, behind a raised iron gate, several prisoner holding cells stand with their doors hanging open. Storage lockers line the wall to the south.
Can we search the cages? See if there's anything?
Okay. Yeah, okay, do you want to head over that way?
I don't like how you say that, but yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, and when you get there, roll initiative.
That was obvious.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, baby.
Hold on, I'm having a little bit of lag issue for my initiative. Hold on just a sec.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm just in between all this undead.
How do you get outrolled by skeletons?
I don't. Because they're your skeletons.
That's true. That's true.
Definitely distracted by that also door.
There's still a medium beast in the tracker. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, where's the medium beast?
Yeah, ignore that.
It was the bat.
You didn't see anything.
Medium beast? What medium beast?
Okay, Galmond, you're up first.
Oh, what a treat.
Retreat!
So, yeah, I think the wise thing is to. Well, I'm gonna attack. Let's let's see, with the axe, the skeleton guard 3.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yes, and let's.
Okay, you use your axe and you smash the guard.
Okay,
That's partially resisted.
and I'm gonna use my second. Okay, I'm gonna use my second one to attack again, just in case.
Okay. Missed.
Miss, and then I'm gonna go back here.
Okay, let me just make sure these guys don't get attacks of opportunity. No, they've got no reactions at all. That's fine. Okay, Caden, your turn.
I'll move. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. Oh, they can't do anything. So I'm not going to move. I'll take Tiger Stance, and that's all I'm going to do because now they can't flank us. So
Okay.
that's all I'm
I
going
mean,
to
they
do.
can't find you.
Yeah.
Okay, skeleton number 1 is this one. There's a speed of 25 feet, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's his first one. 1. There's his second. And he's going to swing at this nasty, rusty old scimitar at Galmond. And it connects. And he doesn't take any damage.
Yay!
What on earth is going on there? Oh, damage absorbed. What's absorbing damage?
He doesn't have a potion for from Tremsel. With
No, it's got no
Yeah.
effect. It's got no effect on him at all.
I like that.
That
Wait,
wore off
did the-
after a minute.
But did the temp hit points go away? How much damage did you roll?
I rolled 5.
Exactly
yeah.
5 was
Right.
the temp.
That's 5. Yeah.
So
So he's supposed to be taking 5 damage now, is he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the 10 hit points went away.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, so that was his turn. Skeleton 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 2 to get there, and he's going to have the swing at Caden. And hits.
Amazingly.
Almost a critical.
Ooh, 8 damage maximum.
Okay.
Okay, so he rakes at you with this rusty old scimitar, and opens a gash across your chest.
Okay.
And that's his turn. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1, 2 is 2 actions. He misses, and that's his turn. Skeleton 4 is going to move to there, and he can't get past his buddies, so he can't do anything, and he'll pass his turn on. So Abe, it's your turn now.
Okay, so for where I'm standing right now at this door, would I be able to see Skeleton 3?
Yes, you would.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot an arrow at him from my bow.
Okay.
And would this be considered sneak since he doesn't know I'm here?
No, because it's. Yeah, you go on and allow it this once. Normally, it would have to be an attack from stealth, or he would have to be flat-footed.
Okay, I just figured he'd be surprised since he didn't know I was here, but okay, cool.
Yeah. That was a funny throw.
I was just
Paying
thinking
for that
same.
bullshit.
That's fun.
Does it take an action to reload my bow?
No, it's
Both 0.
It's 0
That's-
reload time on that one.
Yes, that's just
Okay, then
crossbows.
I'm going to attack one more time, and then I'll figure out if I
Okay.
need to move or not.
That one missed.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and stay right here.
Okay. You can take another attack if you want.
Yeah, I might as well. Why
Fish for a
not?
crit.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
it.
it hit.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
Okay, so you put the arrow in it, and it doesn't do any damage at all. It just sticks between its ribs.
I have to
Skeletons
get
are
a
resistant to
token for it. Oh, that
pierce.
sucks.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
They're weak to bash and resistant to pierce.
they resist. Yeah, they're immune to.
They're immune to
They
piercing.
resist piercing. They resist slashing. Okay, so that's your turn done. Tremsel, it's your turn now.
Okay, I got a log jam to get through. I like to do as much move as I can to get up there. Like that, and then
Yep.
that.
Mhm.
Can I get through there?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
And how much? Let's see. That should be 2 actions worth.
Yeah. So you got one
So-
action left.
Get my sling ready.
Okay.
And I can't hit him yet, so I'll just pass it on.
Just so you know, a sling is piercing damage, isn't it?
No, it's bludgeoning.
It's
Is it
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning? Is it? Ah, that's all right then. Yeah, you might be the key to saving this one. Ulrich, it's your turn.
Alright. If I move with all my actions, can I get on the desk?
That would take one action to get on the desk. Yes,
No, I mean that one.
on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've measured it. It's mostly because of the several people standing in front of it.
Yeah, yeah, I would allow that.
Alright, just put me there, so. And that's all my actions.
Okay. Cannondale.
Right, so Galmon's axe, what damage does it do? How much?
Slashing.
How much there is?
It doesn't do bludgeoning?
1d8 plus 2 slashing.
1d.
Yeah, you're going to cast magic weapon on him.
I am. So that turns his weapon into a +1. It does striking damage, and he also gets an extra D.
The striking damage is the extra damage dice.
Yeah.
So basically, he gets +1 precision and +1 striking on his weapon, which is nice.
So he gets an extra die as well with magic weapon.
That's what the striking is. That's the extra die.
So that's the extra die, is it? Right. Okay. Okay, and with my final move, I am going to shield.
Okay.
And I
Okay,
find
Galmont.
it.
And it's back to me.
Yes.
So, well, I'm gonna use my axe to skeleton guard 3.
Okay. And miss.
Again, the same. Okay, so well, I'm gonna use again.
Mhm.
Let's see.
And you miss again. You like those 7s?
Yeah, I see that.
Here's Lothfish
So-
for a crit.
Then I'm gonna. Can I get behind the desk here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get behind the desk. And
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, Caden.
Have we lost him?
Nope. I'm here. I'm going to use Flurry of Blows on Skeleton Guard 2.
Okay, go for it.
So, first attack.
That's a hit.
Okay, and second attack.
And that one misses.
Okay, so let's do the damage for the first one.
Okay. Okay, you smash that first skeleton. Absolutely annihilate it. And break it into pieces.
Alright. And then... So that's one action. I'm going to use my last two actions to attack Skeleton Guard 1.
Okay, go for it. You missed.
Alright, and one more.
And you missed again.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Skeleton Guard 1 is going to retaliate because you're the only one in range. And he hits for a solid 7. Gives you a nasty, nasty cut. You may want to get a tetanus shot after that. So he's going to take another go. -5. With his spare hand, he's going to reach out and claw at you, which misses. And for his last one, he's going to try again with his sword. And misses. Skeleton 2 steps into the space that his mate left when you collapsed him. Oh, Skeleton 4, sorry. Oh, it's the wrong one, so it's 3, it's that one. He's going to step forward and he's going to have a go at Ulrich. First with his sword, which misses. And then he's going to reach out and claw at you. And misses with that as well. And he's going to try that again. Which should have been at -10, so a -5. Would have been 16, which would have missed. So ignore that. Okay, so that's that one. Had its turn. Skeleton 4. So he steps into the breach. And he's going to again swing his sword at Caden and hit. Ooh, we're getting badly wounded now.
What is the 7s today?
And again, follow up with a claw attack and miss. And one more. And miss. Okay. Abe, your turn.
Okay, so what I think I would like to do is I'm next to the door, so since I know that I can't pierce it with an arrow or anything, that I saw that, I would like to use my intimidating glare on the skeleton guard number 3. And I guess I got to roll an intimidation for him, and it has to beat his will, I guess?
Yeah, you can't use intimidation on the dead, I'm afraid. It has no
Okay, so I
effect.
can't use intimidating glare?
No.
Okay, let's go with...
Because they're immune to mental manipulation, which includes intimidation.
Oh, and Goblin Song then, obviously.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, well then... I'm going balls to the wall, boy. I'm going to move into right here. That's going to be my first action.
Yep.
I'm going to use my dog slicer, and hopefully that does something.
Okay. It's a hit. It's not a snake attack, though.
Yeah, I'm just dropping one dice.
Okay, well you hit it hard enough to rip it to pieces. You collapse the skeleton quite handily, and that one's
And
gone.
now I'm going to use my final movement to jump behind this desk for cover.
Okay. So Tremsel, your turn now.
Sling was ready, so I can hit, load,
You can,
hit,
yep.
right?
Mhm.
Let's try it.
Okay, so your first attack is a hit.
For that much.
Oh yes, good enough. You fling your sling bullet at the skeleton, punch it straight through the skull, and it folds up and moves no longer.
Load, and then do my last action to hit number 4.
Okay.
That's the second box, right? Yeah, okay.
Yep. And that's a hit as well. Okay, you don't hit this one quite so hard, but you still manage to crack part of its skull away.
And that's it for me.
Ulrich, your turn.
Dropping my crossbow as a free action, throwing my weapon, throwing
Yep.
my kukri, and attacking
Yep.
once after.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay, it shrugs off the damage. You do actually hit it, but not hard enough to. It's not hard enough that it doesn't resist it. So you haven't actually done anything to it.
Actually, the kukri was set to strength. I had to set it to dex, so it deals 2 plus 4.
Okay.
So since it's resisted, 3 damage.
Yeah. It's already got 2 on it, so it's 5, and that's enough to kill it.
And that's me. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so you smash the last of the skeletons, and the place is again silent, apart from the wind howling through the arrow loops.
I'd like to move over and attempt to heal Caden.
Okay. So Ulrich picks up his crossbow and dusts it off and makes sure it's all okay, and it is.
After that, probably searching the room and healing whoever needs healing.
Okay.
Right.
There's 4 lockers across the southern wall where Candel's standing, and they're all locked.
Okay, before I go pick a lock, since it's been 10 minutes, am I able to try to redo that medicine to gain some more hit points?
Yes, you are. Yes.
Did I succeed or fail my check?
Sorry, I wasn't looking. You failed.
Okay.
Abe, you succeeded.
So I roll another
Actually, no,
D8.
it's 10
correct?
target. Yeah. So yeah, it succeeded, Cannondale.
Okay.
Yeah, you rolled a 10.
So I get
Maybe you rolled a
so I
22.
roll a D8 for how much
Yes,
I get.
yeah. A D8, not a D10.
Oh, a D10?
No, a D8, not somebody rolled a D10.
Oh, okay.
I think that was Cannondale.
Sorry, that was me. Picked the wrong
Yeah,
one
so
up.
you get a 4 back, Abe.
That
So
works
that
for
puts
me.
you on 6 wounds. And Caden gets 8 back, which puts him on 14 wounds.
And if
Okay.
anybody else has medicine, they can try to heal somebody else, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I'll try to heal myself as well while you're getting ready to do your thing.
I'm going over and try and top Abe off.
And while you're doing me, I'll try to do Caden.
I just did myself. I touched myself.
Okay, well, I'll let you finish.
So
touching
much
yourself.
information.
Caden, do you want me to try to heal you up? I think I've got medicine skill too.
Well, let's see. That's going to leave me with 7 wounds with my own healing.
No succeeded, Cannondale.
So.
Is those ones
It's
again?
that drip feeding of hit points back into the poor monk is almost painful to watch.
Who was healing Abe?
Me.
Cannondale. You got one more hit point back.
Woo!
I got 7 from healing myself, and I guess Trimzel's healing me too. So
you're on 5 wounds now, Abe.
Well, I have 5 wounds. That's. When did I get hit? Didn't I was resisted?
No, Abe got 5 wounds.
I also have 5 wounded. Check.
Galmore, that's when you got hit in the
I got hit.
Oh.
earlier, and you guys had the extra 5 temporary hit points.
yeah,
Yeah,
you didn't.
got hit by the
They were
bat.
gone, so
Okay.
The temp hit
Yeah.
points should have disappeared. So
Yeah. Oh lord! Look, it's the what?
It's the one again.
come on.
This is unreal.
there can only be one.
Jasco,
Yes.
I healed myself for 7 points. So just mark
Okay,
it.
so
7 wounds.
you're on 7 wounds. Abe's on 4 now from that one.
And give that one to Galmond. That Trinzel rolled, I guess.
All right, okay. So he's on 4 as well.
I think
Oh,
it's
I have-
almost time for pickers and kickers to get in action, Abe.
You have to agree. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pick the locks first, and if I fail,
Okay,
I'm just gonna look
you're
up.
gonna go down. It's 4 separate lockers, so it's going to be 4 separate locks to pick.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use my thievery ability, and I have the hell's that thing called where you can automatically take the score?
Assurance.
Yeah, I have assurance on thievery,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go ahead and
What's your total assurance? What does it give you? I know it's a set amount. It's 10 plus whatever. But
it's a 10 plus
yeah.
10. It's a 20.
okay, you managed to open the first locker. Inside, you find an elixir of some kind, which you don't know what it is yet. A jade figurine of a cat, which is a talisman, and a low-grade silver flail. Worth 44 gold.
Bonus.
What's the reach on the flail?
A flail is standard reach.
It's low quality, don't forget though.
It's a low-quality one. It still works as a 1d6 bludgeoning weapon, but it's just not worth as much as a full silver one. It also has the attributes disarm, sweep, trip, and it's silver, so it does additional. It exploits the weakness of creatures with a weakness to silver, like werewolves,
Yeah,
and
see, I would
ignores the
like to be
resistance
able
of other
to
creatures
keep
like
that.
devils. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll put that in the party inventory. Okay, you're gonna have a go at the next one.
Yeah, so we're going to do the same thing.
Okay, so that's enough to open that one as well. You find the 2 more elixirs in there and a low-grade silver light hammer.
Ironically, all weapons good against undead.
And
Can
we'll
I
do the same thing
identify
with
the
third one.
elixirs?
You can. They appear to be a cheater's elixir and 2 dark vision elixirs.
Can I have a go at identifying the Jade Cat talisman?
You can. You what? Let me just identify these. So that's identified.
Do you need to roll crafting or is it automatic?
No, I'm going to allow it this time because it's low level stuff. You would succeed. You know, it's pretty much an automatic success for this kind of thing. Okay.
Okay, I'll take the elixirs.
And I'll go ahead and use that skill for the next 2 as well.
Okay, so locker number 3 contains another dark vision elixir, a low-grade silver mace, and a potency crystal, which is again another talisman. And locker 4 contains yet another dark vision elixir, a low-grade silver morning star, and a scroll of magic missile. And a scroll of magic missile. And everything is in the.
Ooh, the scroll worked this time.
Would you guys mind if I took the crystal?
Can we identify it first?
It's identified already.
It's already
Okay.
identified.
Basically, it adds striking to your weapon for 1 turn.
Yeah, that's fine, because obviously you only do slashing and piercing. That could be useful if you get against undead again.
Yeah.
I'm the only caster in the group, so I should probably take the scroll as the mess.
Okay. Right, we've been going 2 hours, so are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call it here for today. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We certainly did, and we'll see you next time. Watch out for the schedule, and we'll hopefully be back next week. Thank you all. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.